The naughty end?
I think there will be, also naughty heißt ein bisschen so versaut, ne?
Versaut.
Genau.
Then it's me.
That's Tom. I would say that's Tom. Yeah, he's the naughty
The
twin.
naughty guy. That's really hard to say. I think there are a lot of beautiful girls in the whole wide world, so I can't say an ideal girl. I think you have to feel it.
You know, I really, I'm a bit old-fashioned when it comes to that. So I really believe in, love at the first sight, and I believe in soul mates and really big love. So I'm still searching, and I hope, I think I can feel it when I see the girl at the first time. So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it's the same for us.
Yeah, but he has a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend. That's sad news for everyone.
Yeah.
George has a girlfriend. We're just in the creative process for the next video. It will be really good, so that's the good news. And
we saw already some things of that, but
yeah.
We don't want to say too much, because I think what we can say is that the video is
inspired by the European tour.
By the European tour, exactly. We don't really have like other hobbies or something. I think we just talented more or less like George in music. We don't really have like other hobbies or something. We just.
I like fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
Fishing good.
For me it was always a nightmare to go to school, because our school time was really bad. So Tom and me, we've grown up in a small village, and we always looked that way. So it was really strange for all the people that they saw some brothers walking around like that. So
and I can remember that we dreamed when we were really young, like 4 or 5 years old. We dreamed the same dream.
Yeah, it was.
And it was about a bad witch.
Yeah, it was about a bad witch who killed our parents or something.
Yeah, right. That was
that's a nice dream.
Nightmare when we were really young, and we had the same nightmare every night. I would describe me as a really nice, cutie, beautiful.
Boy.
Fabulous boy.
I think it's better when we describe, I describe George.
Okay.
He's a bit, George is a bit lazy.
Lazy, clumsy.
And he's always too late, and he likes to
something
sleep
positive.
long.
He's really funny.
Yeah, because he's clumsy. And Gustav is, it's hard to find the word in English. I would say bitchy, but
yeah.
I don't know if it's the right word.
So you should be careful when you talk to Gustav, because you can't say anything negative about him, because he's getting very bitchy then.
Totally bullshit.
It's the truth. And Bill
is egoistic.
Egoistic, is it the right word?
Yeah.
Egoistic. And yeah.
That's
You guys want to defend yourself?
Defend?
No.
Because they know it's the truth.
I think, they're just a little bit, they say egoistic because I don't, walk around with their cases, with their instruments. I just have to have my mic, and, that's why I'm a singer. So I'm happy about that. I'm not egoistic, I just don't want to hold your instruments.
So there are a lot of more things.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's also something you can't really describe, because I think it's just, I think for as a musician, it's the best feeling you can have. When you go out on stage and you see all the fans and singing along your lyrics. You wrote.
You have all the bad things going on the whole day, and there are a lot of guys, in the whole music business, and a lot of guys who want to disturb you in your way, and you have a lot of dirty things going on in the music business and all that, and you have not that good moments in life, and then you go you know, to the stage, and you go on stage, and you have like a blackout. You don't think about anything negative. You just go on stage, and then you remember, for you know, why you do all that. And it's like, you know, because of the concerts, because of, you know, just playing and do music, see the fans, feel the energy, and it's like a blackout. We had one funny moment on the like on the catwalk from our stage in Riga, I think, and the whole stage nearly broke down when we walked over the catwalk. That was a really funny moment
And
a dangerous moment.
On the last tour, I was falling off the catwalk.
Yeah.
It was
was
too
funny.
short, and I thought it's longer, and then I was in the audience.
One step too far. Yeah.
One step too far, yeah. I think, you know, it's really hard because all the songs are like, you know, a part of your private life and you know, private stories you want to share with people. And I think it's really hard because every song has a different meaning and message and all this. So I think from the new record, what I like is Dogs Unleashed, especially because of the sound. I like the, you know, the electronic stuff from the new record. So I'm really into Dogs Unleashed, and I had great moments with that song on the European tour. So there was always a great moment on stage. But I also like, you know, the opening song Noise, and I like World Behind My Wall, which describes very well, you know, the situation we are in at the moment and our lives at the moment. So it's really hard. I don't know. I don't say anything. Oh, that's not a problem.
That's
for
not a
George.
problem
That
because
happens every day.
he's doing, yeah, he do that every day. So, you know, and he's doing big business in front of every concert.
Yeah, and he's proud of it. So
Right, he's
But
proud
I'm
of it.
just doing it for the band.
He do it and he's proud of it. He talks about it after that, and
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
he want to share it with all the people. So
Right.
Yeah.